Hey guys, what's going on? James here, and in this video today, we are going to be taking a look at the Pro Football Focus safety rankings. It is going to be the last rankings list I believe we look at. I know I said something about doing edge rushers at some point. I don't think there were any Tampa Bay Buccaneers on that list, so I didn't feel like going over it. But safeties, let's talk about this. Antoine Winfield Jr. is on the thumbnail here. I'm pretty sure he's going to be number one. I'm curious to see where Jordan Whitehead is. But we'll dive into that a little bit. If he is on this list, I think he should be, and we'll dive into that here in a little bit. But as we've done, let's go ahead and take a look at the NFC South. Firstly, with the Carolina Panthers, they have Xavier Woods coming in here at number 27, and you've got Von Bell, formerly of the Carolina Panthers, coming in here at 32. He's now with the Cincinnati Bengals. Xavier Woods had such an up-and-down career, man. He was with the Vikings for a little bit. Now he's with the Panthers, and it's been interesting, man. It's been interesting. But shout out Xavier Woods for getting on this list. Not the WWE wrestler, the Carolina Panther. Next, with the New Orleans Saints, let's take a look here. You've got Marcus Williams, former Saint, coming in at number 5. You've got Tyrann Mathieu of the New Orleans Saints coming in at number 10. Tyrann Mathieu's still pretty good. He is one of the better players on the Saints roster just in general. I remember when... Man, remember when Tyrann Mathieu, all of us wanted Tyrann Mathieu to be a Buck? That was good times, man. That was good times. But he joined the Saints, ripped all of our hearts out, and then, he's on the Saints, and he's not winning a lot of games. So it is what it is. For Tyrann Mathieu to come in here at number 10, he's still one of the better safeties in the league, in my opinion. And, I'll give him credit where credit's due. He's very good. He does struggle when he plays the Bucs, though, which I think is pretty funny. Next to the Atlanta Falcons, let's see where they are at. Jesse Bates coming in at number 3. He was one of the better safeties last year, so this isn't really too surprising in my opinion. He's really good, but again, more love for the Falcons. They've been high up on these lists. Again, I've said it before. I'll say it again. A lot of pressure on the Falcons, man. A lot of pressure on the Falcons. If they don't live up to the hype, it's going to be a major disappointment. So, oh no, the Falcons don't live up to the hype. What are we going to do? We'll be so sad. But again, more love for the Falcons here on a Pro Football Focus list. Finally, I do want to take a look here at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Coming in at number 1, it's Antoine Winfield Jr. Was there any doubt? He's the highest paid defensive back in NFL history. He was the highest graded safety last year, and he does everything. He stops the run. He sacks the quarterback. He forces fumbles. He gets interceptions. He tackles. He does everything, man. He does everything. He is the best safety in the league, according to Pro Football Focus. I tend to agree with that. No Jordan Whitehead on this list, by the way. Just Antoine Winfield Jr. Let's take a little bit of a deep dive into that. Von Bell at 32, Savage at 31, Cisco at 30, Jordan Battle at 29. I would maybe have Jordan Whitehead somewhere in the bottom portion of this list. Even if you wanted to put him at 30 to 32, I think that's fair. That's what I have to say about Jordan Whitehead. Maybe after next year, he'll rise up the rankings. But look, Winfield being number 1, yeah. You love it. I mean, and this is kind of more definitive proof, right, that Antoine Winfield Jr. is the best safety in the NFL. It is nice to get that confirmation. It is nice to see more outlets say, yeah, he's the best safety in the NFL, because he is the best safety in the NFL in pretty much any metric that you look at. So shout out Antoine Winfield Jr. You love to see it. I'm happy that he was able to get some recognition here, and that the Bucs were able to get some recognition here as well. Winfield, that's such a... I said this for Wirfs, and I'm going to say it here, where would you put Winfield in terms of, importance on the roster? Is he number 2? Or is he number 3 behind Mike Evans and Tristan Wirfs? He might be number 3, but I think you could make an argument for number 2. I don't know. It's an interesting question, but Todd Bowles, has spent so much of his coaching career developing safeties and getting the most out of them. And it's such a perfect pairing with Winfield. Not a bad second round pick, if you ask me. But what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts and opinions about Antoine Winfield Jr. Do you think he's the best safety in the league? What do you think about the other rankings that you saw? The Bucs have the best safety in the NFC South. They have the best safety in the NFL. So I'd love to get your guys' thoughts and opinions about that down in the comments section below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope y'all enjoyed. As always, guys, I'll see you all in the next video or the next live stream. But until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now, and go Bucs.